to another episode of Saucy Seconds, where we're taking ordinary leftover chicken thighs and creating chicken thigh tacos. All right, let's get to it. Today we got some leftover chicken thighs that we made yesterday. I just made these in the oven. I used our Madison Street Social Burn dry rub, put a little bit of pickle juice actually in there, a little bit of oil, and let them marinate for about 30 minutes. Cooked them up in the oven, 425 for about a half hour. One great thing about chicken thighs is that you really can't overcook them. They stay pretty juicy with all that fat content. Now I'm just gonna dice these up. Want them in bite-sized pieces because we're gonna be doing some tacos out of these. So I'm gonna put a nice dice on these here. As you can see, they're already pretty heavily seasoned, but we are gonna add some more flavor to these. So now we got our chicken thighs there. I'm gonna grab our hot pan, throw these chicken thighs in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of flavor to them, so I'm gonna add a little bit of extra dry rub here. I'm just gonna sprinkle that right on top. I'm gonna add a little bit of our Cajun sauce. It's gonna make it a little creamy, but it's gonna add really good flavor to it. It's gonna pair really well with our mango salsa that we're about to make. So let's get to that. All right, so we're gonna be making our mango pineapple salsa here. So again, I'm gonna put it right in the Tupperware so we save a little bit on the dishes here. So I'm using canned mangoes. I know, don't hate me for it. I always have a hard time, picking out ripe mangoes at the grocery store. So I found that using the canned ones is just as good. They're a little soft, so just be careful when you're mixing it up. You don't want to break them down too much. I'm gonna use some pineapple tidbits here. Again, I got the peppers and the onions, which is good for any salsa. Obviously, we got some more fresh cilantro here. I add a little bit of garlic to these too. This one I'm gonna add a little bit of dry rub because we're using the dry rub in the chicken as well. Add a nice squeeze of fresh lime juice again. Tell you that just adding just a little bit of freshness to a dish can really make it pop. And again, I'm gonna use these pickled spicy, sweet, hot jalapenos. One of my favorites, so you're gonna see them used in a lot of my dishes that I try to create here with leftovers. Again, that's the beauty of leftovers. The options are endless, Hopefully we can give you a little inspiration to kick up your next meal and make a little extra on the weekend so you got a couple meals during the week. Everybody's strapped for time, so I think these leftover meals can really help you out. I wish you could smell it. It just smells so fresh with that fresh cilantro and that fruit juice in there. A little bit of lime juice. The lime juice helps, keep everything fresh as well. It's like a natural preservative. Like I said, the longer these sit in the kitchen, the better they are in the refrigerator because all the flavors will mesh together. So we got our chicken sauteing here, starting to warm up nicely. We'll give that a couple more minutes and then we'll start building our tacos. All right, let's start building these tacos. I think our chicken's almost done here. Oh, you can smell it here. So we're gonna put this chicken right at the bottom. Just gonna finish it with a little bit of mango salsa on top there. Since we already got the sauce and the chicken there, we don't need any extra sauce on top. All right, there you go. We're just gonna finish it with a little grated cojito cheese, which is a Mexican cheese. Just gives it that cool pop of whiteness. It's got a real mild cheese, but it'll give that little bit of velvetiness at the end there. There you have it. Chicken thigh tacos.